recording yesterday when I got out of work, and I was talking about, the title is called "I Am a Blessing Upon Arrival." You feel me? And I was actually illustrating that the fact that I've been to 4 different buildings, and every building that I've been through, there's a raise that occur upon my arrival. It actually, I influence and up, let it pass. You gotta make all that noise, fat motherfucker. Got a fat cheek. No homo. I hurt his feelings. You gotta fix that before somebody say it to you so it doesn't hurt. Anyway, confront your fears so when people say it to you, you know already so it doesn't affect you as much. Feel me? That's just side note. Back to the main note. That was a rough draft. Back to the real draft. Anyway, so basically, I was speaking. I said I am a blessing upon arrival. That I've been to 4 different buildings with the same company, of course. And every time I arrive, the pay raise goes up. So I feel like I am a blessing upon arrival. You feel me? And it's like people will always take that and switch it around. Like these people hate me so much that it's blatantly said. Like you can listen to the audio yourself. I was actually going to play the audio and go through each and every moment with what I said so I can explain myself so they can understand what they're. But it's like, even if I do that, they'll still find a reason to hate me. You feel me? They talk about, oh, he's mad at this. I'm like, how the fuck is you talking about? In that audio, I was commending, and I was actually sharing my experience so people can learn from my experience. Where did you find hate in that? Like, I was being very open and honest with what I was saying. Like, how is that hate? You see, like, people they just don't know how to express themselves. And, like, it's crazy. You express yourself and people get mad at you for that. And I'm like, yo, this is true. It's all true, my nigga. Every time I come around, yes, there is a raise that come with it. And I think I called it in one of my last videos. You feel me? I wasn't being hateful. I was saying, yo, this is what happens, and this is what is to occur afterwards. And I was like, from my experience, this is what happens. So if you can learn from my experience, it'll be better for you. And that's it. How? They try to make it seem like I was hateful and I'm mad. And I'm like, no, nigga, I'm sharing my experience of what was going on. How can I be mad, nigga? I make my own. Like, so that's just a few of the things that, you know what I mean? Like things that you always got to speak about that takes away from the topic. Because I feel like when I speak about something, somebody's going to always find something that is false and try to nitpick. It's like they disregard everything else and try to nitpick a small portion. I'm like, yo, you hate me that much, that's cool, but don't be making up no lies. And even people see it for what it's worth. And I'm like, yo. They be like, but you cannot care about everything that people say. I'm like, no, I don't care about what everything everybody say. It's just that I don't like being lied upon. I have a big issue with that. Feel me? Because being honest is vulnerable. Like when you honest, when you open and honest with people, you actually opening yourself up to be hurt. That's what vulnerability is. You feel me? Because in this world, you're not supposed to show your weakness at all. So if you show some form of weakness, people will see that's an opportunity to attack you. Because you already gave in a little bit. You feel me? That's why people become open when they're in a relationship. Because they give it all to their partner, saying, this is who I am. I am delicate, I'm fragile. Take me as I am. You feel me? And when their partner hurt them, they turn to hurt their partner more. You feel me? So it's like, I'm not in a relationship with nobody. I'm just being open and honest because I feel like that's the only way to go. You have to be open and honest. So to me, it's actually the opposite way around. When I'm open and honest and I'm open like that and I expose myself, if somebody was trying to expose me, I'd be like, I already exposed myself. There's nothing that you can do to me that will hurt me because I already took the initiative to do that part. You feel me? So it's like when I say the truth and everything else and I already have it on camera, recorded, posted, you feel me? How can you switch my words around? And that's what makes me mad. I'd be like, damn, yo. I'm a sexy nigga. Anyway, but I'm like, how can you switch my words around? Like, come on, man. I already said what I needed to say. Look at the sun. The sun is barely peeking. Hold on, let's see. That nigga's struggling. There's a lot of dark clouds. He's struggling to peek through. He's like, oh. But yeah, it's like it is what it is. You know? But people will always find fault in what you put, even when the evidence is blank. It's like evidence without a cause. It's like, why are you trying to, like, you feel me? Like, just because I'm telling my truth, you taking this personal. I'm like, yo, I'm just telling my truth. You feel me? It is true. Like, you know what I mean? You see it for yourself. I just been here for a few, and I know people see it for themselves too. They try to make it seem like he's sick and he's crazy and he don't know what he's talking about. But every time you turn around, when they get mad, they expose themselves a little more. There's a reason why I always gotta make them mad, because I want the truth to come out. So when they get mad, they expose themselves a little more. Get mad. That's what I always tell you guys. When you in a situation like mine, or when you in a disagreement, or any kind of fear mongering and what is it called, a spur campaign, and somebody's after you, you always gotta document these things. You gotta speak your truth. This is your testimony. You gotta speak your truth. So when it do happen, people see it for what it's worth. It's not like you just making it up. Nah, nigga, I've been speaking my truth for a long time. You feel me? I got people that hit me up from years back and still talk to me. 5, 6 years later, they still hitting me up, try to speak to me. I'm like, yo, what's good, my nigga, man? It is what it is. Because I'm not the kind of person that hold grudges. You call me, I hate you right back, and I start talking to you because my heart is pure. I don't have no hate in it. So it's like I don't have no jealousy or nothing or enviness in it. I will honestly speak to the next person openly. I don't care what they did or what they've done to me. There's obvious something. That's the reason why they're hitting me back all these shits to speak to me randomly. I'm like, oh, what's good, bro? Da-da-da, give him my advice to take, you feel me? Although we don't even acknowledge and be like it's an advice, but they call me for my good sense, because they know I have a good head on my shoulder. Even after all the things that I've been through, I still got a good head on my shoulder. Why? Because I don't hold no grudges. Feel me? But people be like, you care too much about what people think. It's not what I care too much. I gotta confront those who try to lie on me. You feel me? That's what make me keep my sane. I have to confront it. I be like, yo, you was lying. Feel me? I want to know if you saying what you said about me is true. And if it is, then I have to change it. But if I know that it's a lie, then I'll have to see if you a liar and you like to lie a lot, or if it's really true about me so I can fix it. And that's why I be confronting people about these things. But it's not because I care about what they think of me. It's more like I have to get it done right. You feel me? I'm taking their assessment into consideration and trying to assist myself in completing that task if it needs any kind of, completion, whatever. You feel me? If it needs to be fucking like pampered or whatever, if I need to do something about whatever attitude or whatever they're pointing out, then I'll need to do that. That's why I don't care about what they think about me at all. I just gotta address it when it's a lie. I have to. That's why I do the recording and everything else, because people was lying on me. They lied on me, but you can't do the same lies. You can't keep doing the same lies and think people ain't gonna notice it. You feel me? We recorded it now. How you think they was so mad at me because I started putting my recordings up? I've been recording for a very long time. A very long time. They thought I didn't have it. You know the story. Until I did throwbacks. I've been recording for a long time because I tried to tell people my side of the story. You have to tell people your side of the story. You feel me? You have to. But man, I take pride in earning my own, feel me? I don't beg for nobody, da-da-da. I don't beg for friendship. I don't beg for pussy. I damn sure don't beg for no pussy. I don't beg for no money. I like to work for my shit. Feel me? If I gotta humble myself to do something, then that's what I'll do. Feel me? But I'm not asking for no handout, feel me? So I'm not asking for people to lie on me neither. Like, I didn't ask for that. You dig? But anyway, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? When you tell your truth, that's what happened. They make threats. Because you make them out to be liars. That's what it is. But I made that video. Let it pass. Wipe your shoulders off. If you feel like a pimp, go and brush your shoulders off. Ladies is pimps too. Go and brush your shoulders off. Don't forget that boy told you get that dirt off your shoulders. You better get that dirt off your shoulders. That was a commercial. Now we back to the topic. You feel me? But I try to be open and honest and dialogue, and how I express myself and my experience through it all. You feel me? Feel me? I do things for people that I don't even talk about. And like, come on, man. If they wasn't so nosy, people would think like this nigga is selfish. He don't do nothing for nobody. Because even when you do something for somebody, they gonna tell you that he didn't do nothing for me, this, that, and the third. So they being nosy even helped me out and make me look better than what they say I look. You feel me? Cause it's like you think I'm a dirt, like you think this nigga's selfish, this, that. I don't even spend my own money sometimes. I'm holding on to my shit. I barely do nothing. Like, you feel me? It's like I don't do it for nobody. The reason why people know my business cause they nosy. They all up in my phone. They in my clothes. Niggas in my drawers. They want to touch my dick and everything, to grab balls and all that. Like they obsessed with me. You feel me? I don't even like the attention. You feel me? Introvert, outrovert, whatever the fuck they call it. I don't conversate too much, my nigga. You feel me? I have a few real niggas around me, and niggas hit me up once in a while. I give niggas my ideas, I be like, yo, you that nigga, Jeff, I appreciate it. I be like, good looking. And they give me advice, I be like, yo, you that nigga, bomb, like that. And we build like that as brothers, you feel me? As men, and that's that. And a few girls might hit me up, and they already know what time it is. They be like, damn. I'm not even around anymore. But fuck it, like, you feel me? Bitch come over, give me some pussy, and that's it, cause they know, you know what I mean? The guy needs some sometimes, but it's like, and that's it. Like, that's the kind of communication I'm on. You feel me? But I'm not in New York anymore. These people hit me up, I'm like, yo, I gotta give them an update. I've been in Cali for a few months now, so people that hit me up, I'm telling them, nah, I'm not even around like that no more. Feel me? It doesn't matter if you hit me up every day or you hit me up every other year. Feel me? I'm gonna wait for you to hit me up. But when you do hit me up, I'll be like, nah, your boy's not around. You feel me? Girls or boy, I'll be like, nah, I'm not around, bro. Feel me? But if a nigga needed help, they'll come to me. If I need help, I go to them, and that's that. Like, that's how you shit. Like, but I'm not the nigga that goes around and start bragging about the things that I do. No, nigga. Like, I don't do it for anybody. I just do it because that's who I am. I'm not here to brag about what I do and what you don't do and compete. Nigga, I ain't got time to do that shit. I ain't got time to be wearing no expensive clothing and try to make myself better than you because I look better than you. Nah, man. We don't even do none of that shit.